Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another episode of the Jefferson family. So we are back and we are here with Brittney. Oh my goodness, Brittney and her twin brother Brandon, and this is one of Brittney's roommates, Miss, oh my goodness, I cannot remember her name for nothing. What is her name? Courtney. So this is the lovely Courtney Watson, and this is Brittney's roommate. Brittney and Brandon are attending a university, of course, away from home in the lovely town of Evergreen Harbor. It looks like Brittney just left to go off to class, so let's make sure she's taking some notes in class. And our boy Brandon is over here, y'all. Look at him. He is definitely starting to look more and more like his father and his mom, and he looks a little bit like his brother Cameron. I can definitely see Cameron all up in there. We're going to get into Brandon a little bit more because there's a lot of tea to spill about Brandon. So Courtney is majoring in communications. She's trying to get herself, I would assume, like a law degree. She wants to become a lawyer, and her and Brittney have really been kicking it off pretty tough and just really have a lot in common. Brittney is majoring in history, so she too wants to take, you know, the route of like the justice system. Her starting point is she wants to become like a family lawyer to help bring families back together, but whereas Courtney, she's more so on the criminal side. She wants to help in the justice system that way. So they both kind of, you know, have some similarities here. I feel like we have a lot of roommates here. It looks like some of our roommates are having a party and it's like 10 o'clock in the morning. Like, y'all need to get it together. Well, one of our fellow roommates, her name is Brianna, and she is majoring in fine arts. Brianna is really laid back, really chill, and just very easygoing. She is a really sweet girl. But anyway, so no thanks, I'm busy right now. So it looks like Brandon also went off to class, so let's make sure he's taking some notes. So Brittney and Courtney have definitely been hitting it off. They have really grown to be really good friends. And so last night, you wouldn't believe it, but these two went out partying. They kicked it really heavily. They went to like this old like trashed, almost nearly abandoned like building, and they just kicked it real tough. And Courtney, you know, both of these girls are really smart, and you know, but they're so young, so I feel like they would be like really kind of almost naive. Oh my goodness, she just missed the text message. I hate that she missed the text message. So they're really smart, but they're also like really wanting to get out and just party and just enjoy themselves. So that's really what they've been doing their first little year. But Brittney and Courtney have really hit it off, but they haven't hit it off as much with Brianna. And so sometimes Brianna feels kind of like an outcast, you know, being in the dorm with the girls, but she hopes that hopefully she can get to, you know them a little better. And she's even considering, you know, going out with them tonight. So tonight is Wednesday. I hope I'm not reaching, but I feel like there's something between us that we need to explore. What is with this Lorenzo guy? Brianna has a little crush on this fella named Leonardo. You know what? So let's send him a text message. That is super cute. Okay, so Brandon is back, and as you guys can see right here, Brandon also has like this little small crush on Courtney. Now, whether or not those feelings are reciprocated, okay, y'all know what I'm trying to say, okay? Whether or not those feelings are the same for her, I don't know. Like, even though we have like a romantic relationship right here, Courtney's not that into Brandon. Like, she thinks he's cute and everything, but I don't know. She's just like, I don't know. I feel like Courtney is like one of those high standard type girls. Like she has her standards like super high. And not to say Brandon is not up to par or anything like that, but Brandon is like really goofy, like really, you know, doesn't really take things as serious. Okay, so Brandon, my dear, whew, Brandon has been dealing with the wrong crowd. Okay, let me just say that when he moved to Evergreen Harbor, he actually got to know some people and he's been doing some things that he ain't got no business doing. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay, So we're gonna head on over here to this one particular place in which Brandon has been hanging out pretty heavily, and he's been doing some things. Okay, here we are at a quote-unquote trap house. Okay. So Brandon, my dear, so he has been hanging out with some people that are really just, you know what I'm saying, doing, you know, some criminal activity. I'll put it like that. And oh my goodness, who are these old people? Okay, so anyway, so these are the two people that he's been hanging around real tough. So this is Blue Jacobson and this is Frederick Savage. So Brandon's been kicking it with Blue and Frederick. He feels like Blue and Frederick really just understand him, you know, as being a man. And so in high school, Brandon started hanging, you know, with the wrong crowd and stuff like that. So Brandon knows Frederick from high school. So Frederick is like 2 years older than Brandon, but Frederick dropped out of school. He was like, yo, school is not for me. You know, forget the teachers. They don't know what they're talking about. I can make more money than these teachers by selling drugs. So that's what Frederick's been doing. And so Blue is a friend of Frederick. So Blue is like one of the main men. Like, he isn't one of the suppliers, the main suppliers. Listen, y'all, I don't know nothing about drugs or selling drugs. Okay, so y'all just bear with me, all right? He's not one of the main like suppliers. However, he goes to somebody else to get the supplies, and then he gives that supplies also to Frederick. And so Blue kind of gets a cut, Frederick kind of gets a little bit of cut. It's almost kind of like a pyramid scheme going on here, you guys. But anyway, so Frederick has talked Brandon into also joining in and, you know, basically getting a cut of this pie, like selling drugs. So that's essentially what he's been doing. So he's talking about some of the connections that he's been making and some of the stuff that he's been selling, and, you know, supply is pretty good. And he's talking about how last night there was like this big party, and a lot of the college students, you know, they wanted all kinds of stuff, so he was able to supply them with that. Right off the bat, you can kind of see that Brandon is pretty much hanging with a bad crowd right now. These two gentlemen, at the end of the day, do not mean Brandon any good. And right now, Brandon does not realize that. He just thinks that these two individuals are all for him and to help him and stuff like that, and want to see him make more money. And he feels like he is loyal to these two. Like, whatever it is that Blue wants or whatever Fred wants, Brandon is going to be there to back them up and to hold them down. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so this is one of their cooking rooms. Look, I'm trying to make this as PG-13 as I can, y'all, but this is one of the cooking rooms. That's all I'm gonna say. All right. And then we got like a little bathroom over here. It does not look very sanitary, if you ask me. These the carpet looks disgusting. And yeah, we are going to go to Dunn and we are going to get us some more drugs, y'all, because we are low on our stash. So let's go over here and buy some THC or some cannabis from him. So let's go with some, let's see here, we should do some OG Kush. It's about 200, so we can do like $432. No, let's do one bag. Yeah, let's do one Ziploc bag. And let's do this fella over here. This is a Knox Coleman. Okay, so I think we know him, so let's get to know him. Like, what's up, dude? How you doing? And then we're going to just casually talk about, you know, drug studies and stuff like that. And we're going to ask him, you know, have you ever, you know, smoked a little, you know what I'm saying? You ever took a trip? Let's convince him that everyone is doing it. Yes, everybody is definitely doing it. So we are able to seal the deal, honey. Sell one Ziploc bag, a Ziploc bag of Kush. Wait, hold on. We can sell him a whole thing? No, let's open this up. Hold on, because I don't want to give him the whole damn bag now. He's like, I'm not going to roll alone. Join me. Oh my goodness. Brandon is such a bad boy. Hey, I just want to let you know that I'm back in business now, so give me a call if you ever need a hookup. All right, y'all, so we decided to head on over to a club tonight. Everybody wanted to get out and have some fun, so we are here at this club in the middle of Evergreen Harbor. Now, the air quality out here is pretty terrible, but let's have a look into this place, shall we? It looks like everybody is kind of just enjoying themselves and just cutting a rug. Unfortunately, Brandon isn't able to sell anything, but he's kind of looking at Kelly and talking to Kelly. So Kelly is also a Foxbury student. She knows that Brandon, sells the pills and stuff like that. So that's why she first started talking to Brandon. She kind of likes Brandon in a sense. However, Brandon also has a thing for Courtney. So like Kelly, Courtney, oh Jesus, how I keep doing this. So Kelly does not really like Courtney. So Kelly is kind of into Brandon a little bit, but you know that Brandon has a crush on Courtney, so he's not all that into her like that. So he tries not to. Wait a minute, is this girl? Is this the same girl? Wait, whoa. This is the same girl that Brandon was supposed to like get to know. Yes, this is the same girl from season 1, Ivoreem. But yeah, I was supposed to give her a makeover and everything. That is so weird that this girl just kind of popped up out of nowhere. Like, I hardly ever see her. She still has like this bald head, y'all. And Brandon's kind of taken aback. He's like, yo, you're still really beautiful. Like, you're really pretty. And you still look, really good. She's like, I can't believe you're all the way out here in Evergreen Harbor. And he's like, yeah. So they're going over here to chat it up. So Brandon is like, yo, how you been? I am so surprised. So maybe it's kind of meant to be between these two. I just absolutely love her bald head though. So yeah, I'm gonna let these two continue to chat it up a little bit. And I guess just, enjoy each other or whatnot. We need to go buy some drinks. So let's go over here and buy some drinks for everybody. So like y'all, they are college students. They are just, you know what I'm saying? They are living, their best life right now. They're not worried about nobody. They're just having a good time in Evergreen Harbor. So yes, what's going on over here? Oh, they must be really in an intense battle. But yeah, so we're going to buy some drinks for everyone and we're just gonna get litty. Brittney and Courtney are just really gorgeous. I love their hair, I really do. So this is Isaac. Isaac is the brother of Kelly. Yes, Kelly is like really arrogant and really full of herself, whereas Brittney, she's not with all that stuff, you know what I'm saying? What are we doing over here? Wait for drink. Okay, are we stuck? What's going on over here? Oh hell, the bartender is stuck. So everyone is drinking their shot glass or whatever. I wish they could like make a toast with everybody, but that's fine. So Brittney is already feeling the effects. She's pretty tipsy right now. So we're actually gonna go out here and go on the dance floor. So let's have everybody to go over here and just bust a move. Like, let's really just have a good time. Like, this is what we came here for. And everybody's like standing around. I'm gonna need y'all to like dance. Like, come on now. There is a lot of people here. Like, everyone is just kind of cutting it up and just having a good time, and that's what I wanted them to do. Brittney is like, I don't care what y'all talking about. I am here to party and I am going to have me a good time. I just realized this was Raven. So this is James's cousin. Y'all remember her from the first season as well? Yes. So this is the first little part of Brandon and Brittney's little like their adventure at university. But these people need to sober up, and I'm pretty sure most of them have class in the morning. Well, have class in a few, so they're gonna have to get it together. Like, yo, look at this. Courtney's eyes is like bloodshot and Brittney is just tipsy. So I'm gonna wrap up this part, and until next time, you guys, bye.